Hi everyone, and welcome to our Languages Statewide staff room on Microsoft Teams. My name is Elizabeth Robertson, and I'm the Coordinator Languages and Culture for the New South Wales Department of Education. Our team supports language teachers 7 to 12 in New South Wales public schools through a variety of avenues, including this one, our statewide staff room. I'm here today to provide a quick walkthrough of the space so you know what's here and how you can get involved. Keep in mind that as the site owner, there will be a couple of things that look a little different at my end, but nothing that will get in the way of you understanding how it all works. Across the top of our staff room, you can see we have tabs: posts, files, welcome, our website, and so on. I'll look through each of these in a moment. Down the left-hand side, you can see we have different channels. You should all be able to see these three channels on the left: General, Community Notice Board, and Ideas Space. These channels are open to all members. You can see I have other channels, such as the Latin Project, Network Leaders, and so on. These channels have little padlocks next to them, which means they're private channels. You'll only see these if you're involved in the project or the professional learning. The idea is, the more ways you interact with our team, the more channels you may see. So let's take a look at the general channel first, and this is it here on the screen. So I'll start with the tabs across the top. Be aware that the order of the tabs may move around, so your tabs may be in a different order to mine, but they will still all be there. The Post tab, which is what's open now in front of you, is where the Languages and Culture team makes announcements. For example, new resources, new professional learning, network meetings, updates, and so on. You can reply to a post if you'd like to know more. It's by clicking on reply, and you can also like our content by choosing one of the emojis up here. Next, we have the Files tab. You don't need to ever look at this one. It's where the back end of the whole site sits, so you can just ignore it. Unfortunately, we can't hide it from view. Our Welcome tab is where to go when you're new. You must have found it because you're looking at this video. You can meet the team and find out how to set up your notifications. I'll just do that super quickly for you so you can see how easy it is. If you're not a regular Teams user, we recommend you go up to your photo. It may be your initials in the top right. Click on that. Click on Settings. Click on Notifications, and then make sure Missed Activity Emails is set to daily. That way you get an email once a day, anytime that anything's happened in the staff room, so you don't have to miss out on anything. You can also find out more details about how to set up your notifications, as well as how the space is set up if you need a little refresher after today. Next, we have our website, where all our syllabus support is housed, including sample units of work and programming advice. Hopefully you're already very familiar with this site. You can use the live site on the internet, but it's the same thing replicated here in the tab. And here we have Yammer. Our Yammer space has been so successful, we wanted to make sure that we could keep it. If you love Yammer, you can keep using it. If you're not a fan or you're not sure what it is, you don't have to use it. It's up to you. In the Resources Shared tab, you'll see we have a whole lot of resources organised by language and stage. These resources have been shared by you, as well as other educators around the world. To download documents, you simply select all the files you want, and you can select multiple files, then click on the three dots and select Download. So if, for example, I'm teaching Stage 6 French Extension, I go to French, I go to Stage 6, I go to Extension, and there's a whole lot of resources there. Any ones that I click on with the three dots, I can download and save a copy to my computer. The instructions are at the top of the page if you forget them. Finally, we have our YouTube channel, which is where all the recordings of our statewide staff meetings sit, as well as our other videos and playlists. So let's take a look at the other two channels, Community Notice Board and ideas space. And I'll start with community notice board. It's just that. You can post, the languages and culture team can post, it's open to everyone. You may be looking for a casual teacher, have old textbooks to give away, want to share something amazing with other language teachers, ask for help, or share a resource. Finally, the ideas space is where you'll find things to get you thinking about languages. You can reply to posts and interact. So that's all you need to know to get started. We hope you love interacting with our team and with each other in this space, and we wish you happy exploring.